Good evening, hockey fans, and once again, happy Halloween from all of us here at the LI Sports Network. Welcome you into Game 2 of our Monday night doubleheader. Dylan Flynn ready to bring you all the action live from the rinks in Hauppauge, New York. If you tuned in for Game 1, you caught an exciting one, a 6-5 victory for East Islip over Sachem that went right down to the wire. Now we move on to Game 2, Smithtown Hauppauge taking on West Islip. The Bulls of Smithtown Hauppauge come in 5-1-1, winning their previous game 6-0 over Middle Country. Smithtown looking to try and keep pace with Kings Park Comac. A win tonight would put them just 2 points back of the top gun in the varsity division. They are now tied with East Islip at the top as well after their victory in the previous game. Smithtown and Kings Park will meet up next week in a head-to-head battle that is sure to be Game of the Year candidate in the varsity division. Smithtown now has the best goals allowed defense, whatever you want to call it. They've only allowed 14 goals coming into this game. They're now better than East Islip, who surrendered 5 to Sachem in that last game. And with the speed that West Islip possesses in their top gun, Kieran Pollard, Smithtown's going to have to stop it with smart physicality, slow them down, don't give them any space. On the other side, the West Islip Lions come in 2-5, winning their previous game over Middle Country 5-1. Apple picking season here in the fall. West Islip needs to pick it up on the assists just a little bit. They only have 17 total team assists. Their special teams are going to be a big key in this game. They've allowed just 1 power play goal, and Kieran Pollard has the speed to score shorthanded against the Smithtown team that is prone to giving them up. They've given up 5 so far this season. It's a tough test to try and get to the 8th seed. They have a matchup coming up with Ward Melville that could be crucial in playoff placement, so they got to try and get points where they can. We'll see if Kieran Pollard can get some scoring help from a few of his comrades here tonight at the rinks. Warm-ups just about to conclude. When the players are ready, it'll be Bulls, Lions on Halloween live on the LI Sports Network. Luke Pavone going to get the start in net for the Bulls. They did announce that they are going to split time with their goaltenders. They have not played in a couple of weeks. So Jake Citron going to get some time later in this game, it appears. Braden Buccino going to get the nod in net for the Lions. Smithtown dealing with a couple injuries. per George Zarugian earlier today. So we'll see how it affects them, but both teams seem to have pretty full benches. Off the opening faceoff, it's the Bulls controlling in their own zone. However, though, it's Cameron Dorfman taking away from the captain of the Bulls, Nick Noche, and the Lions immediately going to work, trying to test Luke Pavone. But the shot from Dorfman went wide. Up top, Henshaw throws one on net, and Pavone has to make his first save. The other way now, Peter Petito, one of the leading points getters for the Bulls, making his way into the zone down low below the net. Brendan Pollard there takes the puck away from him. A shot from the far side out of the stick of Matthew DePalma, moves through the crease. No save to be made for Buccino. Petito works through the hit there from Dorfman. Puck's taken away, and now Dorfman trying to move it out. It's turned over. Bulls getting a few reinforcements up top. DePalma lets a slap shot go. Pollard kicked it away with his skate. Bobby Trites back up to DePalma. Another shot blocked. Dorfman blocking it out to center, but Alan Brandafino gonna play it there. Bobby Trites lost the puck off his stick. No harm, no foul, though. It's picked up by the Bulls in their own zone. DePalma spinning away. Alec Ryan trying to move it into the West Islip zone. Couldn't be taken in cleanly as here comes Kieran Pollard now on the move. Pollard slicing through center, 3-on-2, trying to get a shot away. Flubbed it a little bit, steered aside by Pavone, and it's guided behind the net by the Bulls defense. Back up top. A throw for Alec Ryan, gets through the defense, but a nice back check there by Alex Potetto to cut him off in the slot. Trites picks up the loose puck, moves it into the slot. It cuts all the way to the near side boards where Frank Feza picks it up. The other way, Pollard falls down. He had Thomas Miller coming with him. Bulls take the loose puck, try to begin the road back. Feza looking for the tip in clear onto the stick of Charles Brandstein. Up to center now. William Shields over the blue line. Trying to get around Sabatino. Antonio Sabatino moves it up. A shot there, saved by Buccino. Nathan Siegel hunting for a goal. He had two in their win over Middle Country. Move in. That one went wide. Feza might have put it off the leg of Buccino. Trying to escape the zone now. Shane Kelly moving it up. Aiden Conti bouncing puck. It ricochets up to Conti, but he couldn't catch it. Raymond Sherwood dancing away from William Shields. Siegel, touch pass to Feza. Feza, one man back for the Lions. Able to cut Feza off on his try to the net. Kelly can't take it there. DePalma swings it down. Come the Lions the other way. Moving it out to center. Smithtown takes it there. Look to begin the road back. Pass for Petito, just out of his reach. Brendan Pollard up for Liam Henshaw. Henshaw trying to crisscross through Bulls defenders. Noche on the puck first in the corner. Sent in front unknowingly to Luke Pavone. It directs on net. He covers up for the save. Let me get a whistle. Off the restart. It's West Islip. Not able to keep it in. Noche and Petito coming together. Petito lets one go, steered aside by Buccino with the stick. Back up top, a shot, deflects wide of the net. That came off the stick of Colin McMillan. Coach Zarugian not sure exactly how much he's going to be able to use McMillan tonight. Cleared to play, but Not sure in what context, so nice to see 2-8 out there for White. We'll see the length of his ice time. Here's another shot on net. Buccino tall, knocking it down. Another shot. Brandafino has that one blocked by Dorfman. He elects to play it in the corner. Tommy Azara now out on the ice. Aiden Conlon taken down, no call. Petito dangling up to Brandafino. He lets a shot go. Kick save Buccino. He made two. Up top again. That one blocked. It's Conlon going for the change. Here comes Dorfman. Muscled hard into the boards by Brandafino. Sticks tied up. Dorfman pries it free. Appears to be okay. He couldn't get it very deep. The Bulls trying to come the other way with McMillan. There's a turnover now just inside the blue line, but Trites couldn't hold it in. A little bit of confusion between Azara and Trites. Allows Boteto to get on it. Puck played by a legal stick deemed by the officials. Play continues at center. Pass out of the reach of Henshaw. He collects on the boards, swings it all the way up. Blind touch pass for Pollard. Almost turned over to Trites. It does find Lakowitz. Up top, he shoots and scores! Adam Lakowitz on the board first for Smithtown. 1-0 Bulls. That Lakowitz's first goal of the season. A nice start there for Smithtown to get this game going. A West Islip team in search of some wins here, trying to steal something. Always good to be playing with a cushion against a team that has speed and a player like Kieran Pollard who can strike from any angle at any moment. We saw one of the better goals of this season so far scored by Pollard in their last game, that win over Middle Country, scoring from almost zero angle along the goal line, cutting up the left wing. But now Smithtown in front, they score again! Little bit of a shovel shot. Looks like Siegel. Nathan Siegel, forehand, backhand around Buccino, beats him to the far post. Another goal for Nathan Siegel, 3 in 2 games now for 19. Bulls quickly up 2-0. 40 seconds apart. Lakowitz and Siegel. The Siegel goal coming from Frank Feza. A great start for a Smithtown squad with a few question marks on the bench tonight. Absolutely able to piece it together. They did piece it together. This is a nice glove save from Luke Pavone. They were able to piece it together in their last game against Middle Country, in which that goaltender right there, Luke Pavone, pitched a shutout against the Cougars. A very short-staffed Bulls squad seemed unfazed. They were able to walk out victoriously. Sherwood moving it up to Petito. Looking for Noche. He directs it in on net, so it's covered up and held by Braden Buccino. With the cover by Buccino, we get the face-off in the West Islip zone, and it's the Lions taking and moving out to center. Pass there from Kelly was behind everybody. So back the other way come the Bulls off the turnover. Conlon shoveling in front. Stepping into a slap shot there with Sherwood. He rang it off the glass. Whistling past the head of Buccino. Petito walking to the slot. It gets sticked away there by Kolick. Thrown on Brandafino. Nice kick save there by Buccino. Conti throws in and goes for the change. Lions looking to get some fresh reinforcements up onto the ice. Conlon throwing in. Buccino sets it aside next to his net for Henshaw to play. Dorfman trying to chip it past a couple Bulls. Got it past one, couldn't get it past the second. It's Adam Lakowitz with a goal in this game, keeping it in. Down to Trites, trying to take it from Azara. It's taken away by the Lions. But it's the Bulls controlling inside their own blue line, moving it up to the near side boards. Right in front of us, battle for the puck ensues. It's moved down below the Lion goal line where Henshaw is taken down by Ryan. Azara head up looking for his options. He was looking for Trites in the slot. It got deflected out wide to center. McMillan over the blue line, dumping in. Riding in with Henshaw. It's Henshaw emerging with the puck, turns it over. Azara looking for Alec Ryan at the side of the net. Lakowitz passes up Ryan. It goes all the way down to Azara. He sees Trites in the corner. Bobby Trites comes into this game leading the Bulls in goals with 6. Here's a chance for the Bulls. Trites, Azara in front. Ryan joining the fray. A couple pokes at it. And finally a whistle. Shot so far, 5:22 to go in the period, 9-4 in favor of Smithtown. Rewarded with a lead on the scoreboard as well as there's a shot right off the faceoff that Buccino pushed away. Pollard, Grosso, and Miller out there for the Lions, trying to chip away at this lead. This one's lofted all the way back down. Frank Fezza assisted on the last goal to Siegel. He joins the fray. Sabatino, De Palma, the alternate captains playing catch. Sherwood throwing one towards the net that got deflected wide. Sherwood again, another save by Buccino. Here comes Thomas Miller. Kieran Pollard going to that. Miller throwing on. Aggressive sliding save there by Pavone. Miller in the corner. Has Grosso as an option. Miller able to spin it away and throw it towards the net. Got it away from De Palma. This one squeaks out. Sabatino helps it along. De Palma near side boards. Moves it down to the corner. Line's looking to clear. A little bit of a race. That one's won by Sherwood. Clears it all the way down. Icing was signaled, but not enough steam on it to get there. Has to be played by the Lions. Branstein to Pollard. Conti battling Petito at center. Takes it away. Gets it to Pollard. Pollard shooting. That one blocked by Brandafino. Conti, nice move in. Right on net, and the save made by Pavone. Conti, a little bit tricky with it, getting knocked down with some stick checks there. Bit of an easier save for Luke Pavone. Good positioning there from the Smithtown goaltender. Shutting down the 6 Lions scoring chances so far in this game. Petito couldn't pry it away from Shields. He has to circle back into his own zone to create some space. Aiden Conlon throwing cross corner. Trying to let Petito get there, but it's Henshaw first. Puck kept in by McMillan. McMillan up top, walking in, shooting save by Buccino. Petito again shooting. That one steered down by Buccino, and he covers up for the save. Azara wins the face-off. Alec Ryan tried to let one go, it got blocked. Lakowitz looking for his second, and he scores! Adam Lakowitz let it go. I'm not sure if it was tipped home. I believe it's going to be the Lakowitz goal. And if it is, it's his second of the game. It is Adam Lakowitz from Bobby Trites. Came into this game with no goals on the season. Quickly has 2 here tonight. Helping the Bulls stretch out to a 3-0 lead. Lakowitz now looking for the hat trick. Throws one on net. That one blocked down in front by his own man. At the side of the net, puck still loose, covered up, held, and gets the whistle, does Buccino. Lakowitz looks like somebody that got a full-sized candy bar and is now going to keep going to the same house on this trick-or-treating route on this Halloween as Azara moves in, drawing the penalty. And the whistle is blown. We'll get the call. Smithtown going to be going on the man advantage. John Kolick going to sit 2 minutes for hooking. He's immediately off the face-off. Palma letting a one-time slap shot go. A little bit of a miscalculation there by Sherwood, losing the puck in his skates, accidentally kicking it outside of the zone. Smithtown going to have to touch up. Lions now going to look to try and kill off some of this power play time. Noticeably absent from the Lion bench on West Islip. Both Merviak brothers, a big loss there to the Lion roster. Here's a shot and a steer aside by Buccino. One-time shot by Petito was fanned on, allowing the Lions to clear all the way down. Palma with a couple nice passes so far. Nothing connecting early on the power play. Minute to go on the man advantage. Just over a minute to go in the period, but this is going to be icing against the Bulls. Opportunity here for the Lions to try and get a shorthander. Bulls have surrendered 5 shorthanded goals so far this season. The Lions would love if that turned into a 6. Azara wins the faceoff back from Pollard. Siegel gets the tip from Trites. It finds Henshaw, though, and he's able to steer it all the way back down into the Bulls' end. Palma surveying his options in front of the net, little bit dangerously. But luckily no one there for West Islip. So into the West Islip zone, as that puck took a weird bounce off the boards over the net of Buccino. I don't really know if he knew how close that one was to him. But no harm, no foul. Palma, cross corner for Ryan. Henshaw strips that one away from him. It gets to Azara, and here goes Kieran Pollard. Pollard with a step. Palma trying to get back, and he overskated it. Pollard then looked for Miller, cutting into the slot. The pass is behind him. It allows Alec Ryan to come the other way. Ryan, back feed. Trites wasn't there. West Islip kills off the penalty. We're 5-on-5. Kolick joins the fray. Period set to expire. One last chance for the Bulls. Ryan couldn't get a shot away, and that'll do it for the first. A Nathan Siegel goal and 2 netted by Adam Lakowitz bring us to 3-0 after 1. Smithtown out in front. Take a short break. We'll be right back with the second period on the LI Sports Network, home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Luke Pavone still out there for the Bulls, but Jake Citron, mask on the bench, ready to come in a moment's notice. Pavone having a good go of it so far, though. A scoreless first period. After coming off 3 straight periods of scoreless hockey against Middle Country, here comes Feza now, sending a pass over, and the one-time shot wouldn't go from Sabatino. Puck on the side of the net. Net also came off, so we get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Shields wins the faceoff for West Islip, but it's stolen away by Antonio Sabatino of the Bulls. Macmillan helps it in, side of the net. Feza looking for the tip with Sabatino. That one was pushed wide through the crease. Brandolfino turns it around to Sabatino. Pass up to Feza, lets a slap shot go, and Buccino steers it away. Feza, Brandolfino in the slot, shoots, knocked down Buccino, steered out. This one, all the way down it goes, off the line stick, and it reaches the goal line for icing. A shot immediately off the faceoff. Stuns Buccino, but he makes the save. Stood up high for that one. Peter Petito now goes to work at the blue line. Lakowitz still searching for the hat trick. The defenseman coming out hungry tonight on Halloween. Sherwood over to Lakowitz. Lets it go. Glove save and held by Braden Buccino. th shot of the game for Smithtown. Just a minute and a half here into the second period as another shot got deflected wide. Brendan Pollard throws a hard hit. Puck couldn't be escorted out. Sherwood keeps it in. Noche after it. Conlon drives Pollard hard into the boards. Peter Petito able to keep it in at the blue line. Conlon, Noche and Petito. West Islip can't guide it out. Second try also wouldn't go. A nice step there by Sherwood. Spinning shot, Noche, Petito at the side, also shut down. Oh, a shot from Petito. Hits somebody up high, deflects off the end boards. Everyone seems to be okay. Sherwood lets one go. That one's shouldered down by Buccino. The shot's coming hot and heavy from the Bulls as Conlon tried to dance into the slot. He got sandwiched and shut down by the West Islip back check. Alex Petito trying to escape the zone. Raymond Sherwood not allowing that to happen. Scrum on the near side. Puck is pinned, finally does move. It's back out to Sherwood. Sherwood over to Lakowitz. Lakowitz lets it go. Again, hit a man up high. These players wear those protective mask face coverings. Fortunately so. Couple shots up high with some speed to them. Everyone appears to be okay. And playing on. Lakowitz, pass over. Shot in the slot, Ryan steered aside again by Buccino. Another shot off the blocker of the West Islip goaltender. Sherwood lets another slap shot go, and he scores! It's a defenseman party. Raymond Sherwood in on the action, sends a howitzer through Braden Buccino. The Bulls defenseman decided to dress up as scorers on this holiday, as everyone so affectionately does love their costumes. It's another long-range snipe shot from the team in white. They're not looking to be done anytime soon. Ryan, backhand shovel all the way in. Forelli gets to it first, swings it around, not enough steam to escape the zone. A punch there from Derek Grasso. Helps it out a little bit, but not enough. Here come the Bulls again. Bobby Treitz lets one go. Buccino makes the save. De Palma, cross corner. Forelli beats Azara. Azara lets him know he's there, throws the hit. The puck gets to Kieran Pollard. Pollard trying to do it himself, throwing towards the slot. It got rejected. Pollard spins away from Treitz. Has Miller down low, in front. Grasso couldn't get there, and neither could Henshaw. Forelli turns it over. Here comes Treitz. Bobby Treitz crisscrossing, right to left, a shot. Oh, did that go off the side of the net? I believe so. Braden Buccino bouncing back to his left, extending the leg, might have gotten the skate blade on it. It stays out regardless. And here's another shot off the post. Bobby Treitz thought they had another goal, maybe a tip, but a shot let go from Matthew De Palma hits the post. A little bit of a premature celebration as Sabatino comes in and he hits the post. Iron bars instead of candy bars for the Bulls. Back-to-back post shots. As here's a chance in front, a little bit of behind the back. Blind shot from Siegel. That one steered aside by Buccino. Henshaw now, scrambling. Trying to escort it out of the zone. He gloves it down. Henshaw chips it out. Did not get the red line, though. Icing signaled and will be called. 8:50 to go here in the second period. Bulls lead 4-0. That Raymond Sherwood goal coming from Bobby Treitz and Adam Lakowitz, third point of the game for number 23 with that assist. Bulls going to work once again in the offensive zone. Sabatino over to Siegel. Siegel lets one go, gloved and held by Buccino. McMillan still playing those minutes out there in this game. George Zarugian wasn't sure exactly how much he'd play. Playing some good, solid defensive minutes as here comes Petito in. That one deflected up off the mask of Buccino. Another chance off the side of the net. Kolek now spinning out with the puck, trying to clear it. McMillan keeps it in. Petito dancing towards the center of the ice. Couple players converge there. It's Branstein trying to clear it out. Can't do so the first time. Second time, turned over. Petito, feet over, shot, and that one goes wide. McMillan lets one go, deflected. Buccino gets the glove on it. 30th shot of the game for Smithtown. It's been all Bulls so far here through a period and a half, and Peter Petito adds to it. He scores a goal of his own, 5-0 Smithtown. The leading points getter for the Bulls has another, extending his points lead. That's the 5th goal of the year for Peter Petito. And now halfway through this period, exactly halfway through, Luke Pavone will be swapped out for Jake Citron. Number 40 going to take over in net. We have a timeout on behalf of West Islip right now. They want to talk it over, reeling a little bit. Out of the timeout. It's the Lions taking the face-off, trying to break the 0 on the scoreboard. Dunford sending in front, and immediately Jake Citron put to the test. Makes his first save of the game after Pavone made 6. Ryan gets it over to DePalma. He gets the red line and sweeps it all the way in clean. Azara now tied up with Botetto. Bobby Trites coming over to help. Trites 2 assists in the game right now. Petito throws it on net. Buccino gets the glove and the hold for the whistle. The Petito goal was assisted by Colin McMillan, coming at 7:29 left in the period, bringing us to this 5-0 Bulls lead. A win for Smithtown would be big here. Sachem losing the team that's behind them. They have 10 points. Bulls would move to 13, a nice cushion, and a keeping of the pace with East Islip and Kings Park. Both those teams have 15. Kings Park also will have a game in hand on both Smithtown and East Islip, as Siegel moving in. Feza parked in front. He slides it on. Buccino able to corral it and hold. Smithtown has a big game upcoming next week against those Kings Park Comac Knights. First of 2 meetings between those teams this year. Could have some heavy playoff seeding implications. Smithtown able to hold on to this win here. Depending on what Kings Park Comac does in their game upcoming this week, could definitely have some repercussions towards the end of the season. Kings Park looking really good so far this year. 6-0-1. Here's a shot from Kieran Pollard. Derek Grosso couldn't get the stick on it. Miller now shooting, blocked by McMillan. He appears to be in a little bit of discomfort after blocking that shot off his leg. It comes back out where Henshaw plays it and backhands it in. Kings Park's next game will be against Smithtown next week. So that game in hand will hold on the Bulls because they'll play them head-to-head. Regardless, a big game. And should be a great one, as I've touched on a couple times. Has Game of the Year implications. The other way, Noche over. Petito takes it off the boards, surveying his options, throwing it towards the middle. It's blocked away, and here come the Lions out of the zone. Conti, Kelly, Shields. Conti, spinning backhander, down low. Shields trying to collapse on the puck. Bulls looking to get it out. Alex Petito coming to the rescue to keep it in. Shields couldn't get there. It's swung all the way up and out. It's carried by Aiden Conlon. Conlon over to Noche. Noche letting one go. Swats it back with his glove after Buccino made the save. Back up top, Lakowitz almost had the puck stripped from him. Remains cool, calm, composed, and is able to move it over towards his bench. Sherwood plays it back into the Lions zone, place where a lot of this game has taken place. Conlon, drop pass, Petito letting one go. That one went wide off the glass. All the way down and around. Matthew DePalma playing in his own end. 3:45 to go in the second. Nice pass there to Bobby Trites at center. Trites tight ropes the blue line. Feeds to Petito. Trites back to Petito. Finds his way up to DePalma. He lets one go. Knocked down and held by Buccino. Smithtown winning another face-off. DePalma and Ryan play catch. Ryan down the left wing and behind the net. Trites back up to DePalma. DePalma letting one go. Nice kick save there by the left leg of Braden Buccino. DePalma finds Ryan. Azara gets the setup feed. Cuts. Azara, feed to the middle for Trites. On the rebound, it's put home. Another goal for Smithtown. Azara over to Trites. It's Ryan kicking it to himself, finding the back of the net. Alec Ryan getting in on the scoring act. And it's just all Smithtown here tonight. Ryan from Trites and Azara. That Alec Ryan's third goal of the season. As the Bulls coming back in one more time. Bobby Trites lets a shot go, but he gets knocked down in the process. As Dorfman blocks that one. A nice little kick up to himself on that save by Buccino. Two and a half to go here in the second. Immediately off the faceoff, another shot, another save. While we have a moment, I'd like to remind everybody, if you're not already, go follow us on social media. Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram for all exclusive post-game highlights, live game updates, and stats. We announced 3 stars of the week on social media. Go follow us at LI Sports Network. See who the best players from each varsity week are. As this one pops up and out of play, disappears like a ghost behind the wall. So we'll get a fresh puck. And a fresh start, 2:06 to go. 6-0 Smithtown lead. Thomas Miller trying to fix something on his helmet. All is right. We're ready to go. And play resumes. Feza intercepts the pass, throwing one into the slot. It got blocked wide of the net. Lakowitz looking for the hat trick. Still, that one was tipped high. McMillan trying to step in. Overskates the puck. Kieran Pollard, a little bit of a step, trying to get around. Nice save, Jake Citron. Kieran Pollard, one of the more dangerous players with time and space. Didn't have so much time, but had a little bit of space. Jake Citron out aggressively after sitting the first half of this game. Sometimes goaltenders tend to come in just a little bit rusty when the plan is to split. Citron's looked sharp so far, making the 2 saves he's been tasked with. This one trickles its way on net for Buccino. He covers up and gets the whistle. The face-off. With 50 seconds now to go in the period, Smithtown still hungry on this power play, looking to pick up a few more treats on this Halloween night. Noche moving into the side of the net. Has the puck taken away. Nice poke there by William Shields to try and guide it out of the zone. Shot from Sherwood was blocked down. As Petito now, puck near side, moves it back up to De Palma. De Palma back down to Petito. Let's go, a one-timer. Buccino got in front of it and is able to make the save. Seven seconds to go. West Islip is attempting to make a change, but as the guests do not get the last change, referee's going to call their 5 back. They're going to have to finish out the period with who they have. Shields tries to take the face-off forward away from his net. So we go 3 seconds, 2 and 1. That will do it for the second period, a big period for Smithtown. They get goals from Peter Petito, Raymond Sherwood, and Alec Ryan. They take a 6-0 lead into the third period and look to close it out on Halloween here on the LI Sports Network. Final 15 ready to go here on the LI Sports Network. Smithtown. It's been all Bulls in this game, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to look now to just seal this one in the final period and take their win, go home, maybe do a little trick-or-treating on Halloween as Brendan Pollard throws a hard hit there on Alec Ryan. Certainly no treat there if you're Ryan. He seems to be okay as he moves, looking for Azara. Spun around a little bit, was Tommy Azara. The other way come the Bulls. Henshaw with Dorfman in on sides. Brandafino throwing a hit there to try and create some space. Brandafino lofting it up to Trites. Trites has Azara over the blue line. Sabatino coming off the bench to join them. Trites tried to feed it through, it got kicked away. Trites taken down, no call. Azara. Drop pass. Brandafino walking in, shooting, tipped wide by Trites. Bobby Trites. Over to Sherwood. Raymond Sherwood. Back to Trites. Trites. Drop pass. Brandafino. Sherwood ready, cocked with a one-time slap shot, ready to fire. The Trites operating behind the net, finds Antonio Sabatino. He gets taken down. Penalty upcoming. Here's the whistle, and we'll get the call. James Castellano going to sit in the box for 2 minutes, sending Smithtown on to the power play. It's Sabatino trying to make it happen down low. Pollard strips him, sends a slap shot on towards the net, gloved down by Jake Citron, and set up for Raymond Sherwood. DePalma, cross ice pass to his co-alternate captain, Antonio Sabatino. Feza takes the feed from Sabatino, down low, gives it back to him. Sabatino looking for some space. Good stick there, Derek Grosso trying to tip it forward. Couldn't get it all the way out though, kept in by Sherwood. Blind pass to Zara. Couldn't find anybody. Lions pick it up, send it all the way back down. Jake Citron. Stretch pass, turned over, and Kieran Pollard misses the open net. Oh, bad turnover. Jake Citron. Kieran Pollard had a wide open look at it as Thomas Miller throws one on, and there's a save from Citron. Short-handed chance for the Lions. Trying to salvage anything out of this game. 50 seconds to go on the power play. The golden opportunity from Kieran Pollard. Maybe just tried to hustle it a little more. Oh, how did that one stay out? Back check from the Bulls, helping out their goaltender. He might have gotten back. Did Jake Citron to make that save? A nice team effort there to preserve the so far combined shutout. Star that play. Like a diving defensive catch and a combined no-hitter. The Bulls now with 18 seconds on the power play. Brandafino to Noche, over to Petito. He shoots, and it's off the side of the net. Petito back up to Brandafino. Brandafino lets one go. Tip, nice kick save there. Buccino. Bulls still going to work as we're back to 5-on-5. Petito keeps it in right inside the blue line. Stolen away by Noche. Nice move around Forelli. Noche to the net. Stick got lifted on the attempted shot. Shields going to work. William Shields trying to help it out of the zone. It's cut off by DePalma, fresh off the bench. Swung over to Brandafino. He lets go a shot, and that one steered away by Buccino. Puck comes through the slot. And it's cleared all the way down by Conti as he ran into Conlon. Too far, so it'll go for icing. 10:40 to go here in the third. Trites couldn't decide if he wanted to shoot it or pass it. He fans on whatever he was doing, and almost the other way came the Lions, but Smithtown able to recollect. Sherwood moves it down. Ryan and Trites exchange. Bobby Trites in front, couldn't get the shot away on the nice feed from Matt DePalma. Head up, backdoor pass. Trites right in front, just lost the handle. The Lions escape unscathed. Ryan to Azara, to DePalma. Crisp passes. DePalma trying to get around Henshaw to the net. Looking to bank it off Kolick there. Kicked off his skate wide. Trites uses all the available real estate in the zone. This pass over is turned over. Shane Kelly intercepting, hounded by three Bulls. The puck finds its way to William Shields, but he couldn't get a shot away. Steered away harmlessly by Jake Citrin. Nice cut there by Alec Ryan. Up to Bobby Trites. He sees nothing but Lions in front of him, so he circles out, waits for the Bulls to complete the change, hands off to Adam Lakowitz, then goes for the change himself. Lakowitz to Feza. Lakowitz with 2 goals, upended a bit by Kieran Pollard. No call here. Lakowitz loses his stick, so he has to go to the bench for a change. Pollard, exit pass just out of the reach of his brother Brendan. He and Raymond Sherwood come together. Pollard able to kick it forward, so the Bulls now must come the full length of the ice. Sherwood swinging it in. Botetto trying to beat Siegel there. He does, but Feza gets the puck as it was chipped around Siegel. Sabatino throwing to the side of the net. Feza now going to work down low after the dump from Sabatino. Back up top. Pass for Brandafino was deflected. He's able to corral it, send it back in. Second keep is also good from Brandafino. Sabatino now looking over for Siegel in the left face-off dot. He couldn't get a shot away. It's taken away by Kieran Pollard, and here he comes with some speed. Pollard looking for the pass across to his brother Brendan. He couldn't get a stick on it. We get a penalty here, I believe. I think both players gonna go, Kieran Pollard and Alan Brandafino. A little bit of physical play in the corner. Some words appear to be exchanged. Pollard probably asking Brandafino what his favorite piece of candy is here on Halloween. They're both going to sit. Going to be offsetting penalties, so we'll remain 5-on-5. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Miller couldn't keep it in the zone for very long. So here comes Noche. Noche over. Conlon. Kick save, Buccino. 40th shot on net for the Bulls. It's been all Smithtown Hauppauge in this game. Noche loses the puck. It's Miller trying to set himself up. Miller gets around one, trying to get around the second, but he's closed off by Sherwood. Puck sits idle right in front of the blue line. Miller still trying to make something happen. Back up to Potato. His shot blocked up into the netting, out of play. One final reminder while I still have everybody here, if you're not already following us on social media, go give us a follow at LI Sports Network on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. All exclusive post-game highlights, live game updates, and stats only seen on our social medias. Please go give us a follow if you are not already. We do not want you to miss out. Sabatino works through the forecheck of the Lions. Puck works back to Lakowitz now, and here comes the exit pass. It's Trites to Ryan. Pass just a little bit ahead of him, but Ryan able to catch up. Cuts, looks, up to Sabatino. He lets a slap shot go. It's gloved and held by Braden Buccino. He gets the whistle. Shields takes the face off, puts it back. The Bulls quickly pounce on it, take it away from the Lions, and it's Trites lofting over for Lakowitz. He lets one go, and Buccino had to steer it aside. Lakowitz out there on the hunt for the hat trick. Bulls playing catch on the far side. Sabatino's shot was blocked. Conti looking for a way out. Finds it cross ice. He banks it off the boards. And William Shields going to be the first one on it for West Islip. Shields trying to drive to the net. He's forced behind. Shields from a tough angle throws it on net. It's covered up and held by Citron. Jake Citron not tested too often here in the third period. He played the back half of the second. Was immediately tested coming off the bench, made that save. He and Luke Pavone now 5 minutes, 40 seconds away from a combined shutout. Be back-to-back games with a shutout for Smithtown. The first combined effort this season in the varsity division. Sherwood looking for the pass there to De Palma. Right on the boards. Lions pounce it back into the Bulls' end, but they're able to easily navigate back up to center. Turnover. Siegel lets it go. Buccino able to hold on. Puck was under him. He gets the whistle. The face-off. Siegel sends one that flutters wide. A tip back out to center. It's De Palma. Over for Siegel, just out of his reach. It drifts to the corner. Feza. Sherwood lets it go. Blocked there by Dorfman. Brandstein. Kept in by Sherwood. He returns it all the way down around the net. Siegel, right back. Puck taken away. Conlon. There's a one-time shot from Sherwood. That one blocked, and Dorfman blocked it. He is in a lot of pain down on the ice. We'll see if he can get off. Dorfman hobbling. Pushing, trying. Kieran Pollard now out of the penalty box. Dorfman does make it as this one exits up over the boards out of play. We get the whistle. Keep an eye, see if Cameron Dorfman's okay. The state of this game, coaches might elect to just keep him on the bench Need him for the long run, not so much in the run of this game. Folks, if you're hungry for more content, please tune into our bi-weekly podcast, LISN Overtime. I sit down with Vinny Matula, our in-house color commentary man, and we break down all the bi-weekly action of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. We go team by team, talk about the latest and hottest storylines in the hockey league. You certainly don't want to miss it. Every weekend, every other weekend, LISN Overtime, only on our YouTube page, LI Sports Network. Peter Petito walking and shooting. Nice save there by Buccino, closing off the short side. Miller over the left face-off dot, sending in front, players crashing, no one could get on it. Shot from Miller, gets deflected up off the glass after it was blocked. Peter Petito over to Noche. He comes in over the blue line with Ryan. Noche walking to the net, also trying to go short side. Once again, closed off by Buccino. De Palma, up to Brandafino. Alan Brandafino fakes left, goes right, sends deep down to De Palma. Over to his co-alternate captain, Antonio Sabatino. Back up top, Azara, Sabatino, De Palma, cross ice, sends it wide. Petito gonna be the first one on it. It's taken away by Forelli, up to Pollard. Sending Conti on his way, trying to get around Brandon Fino. Conti spinning, searching, looking, back up to Petito. Petito walking, little bit of a no-look shot. That one got blocked. Under 2 minutes now to go in the game. This puck could not be kept in by Henshaw, so it'll be signaled for offsides. After this one concludes, that's going to do it for us in our Monday night doubleheader, but we will be back on Wednesday night for more doubleheader action right here live from the rinks on the LI Sports Network. 2 good games upcoming in that doubleheader. Northport Huntington taking on Connecticut Sayville. Very big playoff implications there in that game. Northport a couple points behind the T-Birds, who have been surging as of late. A very electric feel around that team. A young team that's coming on hot in the middle of the season. And the nightcap will be Middle Country Ward Melville. Middle Country trying to look for their first win still. They do have a point, no wins to their credit. And Ward Melville, with a win, would move into yet another tie with West Islip for the 8th seed. This all coming before those two teams meet up for the second time in just a few weeks. All could decide the playoff positioning. West Islip currently has the tiebreaker over Ward Melville, winning that opening night matchup. So a big win for the Lions. Another big win would be if they could pull out the second one, as Conti trying to find the puck in front of the net. Bull's done a phenomenal job on the defensive end. They've only surrendered 10 shots, as now Trites and Azara 2-on-0. Azara, Trites. Oh, what a glove save! Braden Buccino, get out! Braden Buccino is not done. No candy for you, Bobby Trites. Oh, what a glove save from number 30. A little bit of a bright spot for West Islip in this game. As we wind down the final seconds, finish the point I was making. Yes, West Islip and Ward Melville going to meet for the second of 3 times, so that's going to be a possible rubber match series if Ward Melville is able to take the second game, the third one in January. could have massive tie-breaking playoff implications and could determine the last team into the playoffs. Smithtown, though, taking care of business tonight as the clock expires. They keep pace within the top 3 of the division. They move to 6-1-1. Big win for the Bulls. Back-to-back 6-0 shutout. This one a combined effort on the backs of Luke Pavone and Jake Citron. West Islip falling to 2-6. They hold on to that 8th seed. No movement in the standings with this one. But that'll do it for us here on the LI Sports Network. I thank everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody has a safe and happy Halloween. And we can't wait to see you next time on the LI Sports Network, the home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League.